Greetings, people of the world. Matthew back with you for the continuation of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So, we have completed the first floor here in the Shadow Temple, so now we're going to continue our way into it. So, we'll take a look at the map again just to show you. The first two floors of the Shadow Temple are actually quite small. It's floors 3 and floors 3 and 4, which are really big, yeah. Floor 4. Yeah, try saying that 3 times fast. I know. Okay, so what we want to do here, first of all, is avoid this Beamos, and we want to place... Do we want to place bombs here? No, we don't. Okay, we can just walk through here. No problem. And we are going to have to get around these spinning blades from these Grim Reapers as we obtain the rupees. Gotta make sure we stay out of the way, of course. Hopefully. Whoa, you have more of a punch than I remember you having. Alright, so now we got to get to the last one. And that one by itself, in and of itself, is not easy to find. So in order to gain access to it, I forget. Is this I'm having a bit of a memory lapse in my practice run. Is this the one with the... Okay, no, I think I do have to use the long shot in such a way that it allows me to have momentum. Or do I? Oh, I'm having a hard time remembering here. Not the best time for this to happen, huh? Or... No, I'm thinking about this all wrong. I'm thinking about this the stupid way. Well, I mean, all I have to do is just pull myself up there. Yeah, there's a dirt moment for you. Alright, there we go. There's the rupee collected. Now, I want to avoid the sights again, because I want to see if there are any goods in here. Well, here's one of them. Open up, and we find a key. Yes, we definitely need a key. No question in my mind, we need to have a key. And did I avoid that somehow? Oh, what is it, Navi? This wall, it's saying something. It says, if you want to see a ferry to the other world, come here. Well, we don't need to do that, actually. That's not something that's absolutely necessary. Is there a Lens of Truth option here? No. Okay, so it looks like we're done. On this side, at least. Is there anything on this side? Ow. Okay. No. Okay, wait for the sights to pass me. And then make a break for the door. And now, having accomplished that, we're going to pass through the mystery wall and get attacked by the Beamos. Pass through another fake wall and come over here, where we have a forced battle against a pair of Gibdos. And this is never fun, having to fight the Gibdos. But if you get behind them, you can kill them off just like you do the zombies. You also have to make sure that you're not in their in their line of vision, and you can just off them in a hurry. There they go. 2 Gibdos down, and 1 big treasure chest left. So since we know this is the compass, let's go ahead and take it. Do the overly dramatic chest opening sequence when we know exactly what it is, what we're getting. Bum 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 brum. And now we can move on. And where we are moving on to is once again back through the mystery wall. And... oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Gonna go around the Beamos. Oh, this time I do need to use the bomb. Okay. This time bomb is acquired. Very well then. Oh, but I'm gonna need to get rid of you first, so that you're not bothering me. Oops, no, not that. Chuck the bomb at the Beamos. And... we stunned it only? Let's try that again. Yeah, that's more like it. You want it to come in contact with the Beamos, and that'll make it instantly detonate. Now then, where were we? There goes that. And here's our usage of the key. Floor 2 done just that quickly. Now, gotta take a little bit of precaution here because we have quite a number of the spider skeletons coming down to greet us as we make our way through this little section. Hello there. Thank you for turning your back to me. Face Link, and don't turn your back on him. Go and die with honor. Yeah, my own little spin on a line from Gladiator. And I will definitely take the arrows because they are a huge help here in this dungeon. Alright, so now it's time for a guillotine gauntlet. With another skeleton spider included. And he goes down like all the others do. Alright, so now past another guillotine. And so now we're gonna go this way where Navi is gonna give us a warning. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling! Yeah, she's warning about wall masters, but in actuality, in the practice run, I never was threatened at any point by a wall master going through this next room, so I'm not sure what she's talking about or what she's getting at, but I'm not worried all that much. So, as you can see, as we begin our descent, there are lots of treasure chests we need to get our hands on. A lot of treasure chests. So, let's begin. Time to be a treasure hunter. And avoid deadly guillotines. Because that's actually how it's pronounced, is guillotine. Contrary to what you've heard a lot of people saying. And I don't know why I'm pausing when all I had to do was Z target to attack the Stealthos. Now it's actually possible to force him to go off the edge and fall down to the bottom and he won't threaten you anymore. But sometimes it's just easier to kill him off. And I will definitely take the hearts, thank you. And I see some silver rupees over there, which means we need to gain those. And you cannot get past this next section without the hover boots. So put them on, and then wait for this platform to go down, and chase after it. And then, give some time to go up. And you gotta time it just right so that you can land safely there. And then back into the normal Kokiri boots, then we can start chasing after silver rupees. And hopefully not get hit. But I'm not worried if I get hit too much, because this is pretty straightforward. Alright, so this last one, I have to actually throw a bomb at the Beamos again, because it's hiding the last rupee. Alright, so C and throw, and hit blows. And we get rupee number 5. And just like that, it's over. Okay, so quick roll. Get through there. And now we're going to move on. So we have an interesting situation here. We've got these two little spike traps. And there is a sign over here that will tell us, only one with the eye of truth will find the stone umbrella that protects against the rain of blades. And so we have to find this, where exactly this block is, with the eye of truth, with the lens of truth, of course. And that block is right over there. So just walk right up to it, grab it, and pull on it. Not hard at all. And then the challenge is now, once you've got it lined up, you're going to turn around and push it into these spike traps. These spike chandeliers, I guess you can't necessarily call them chandeliers because they don't fulfill the purpose that chandeliers fulfill. But you want to put them just enough so that both of these spike chandeliers will crash onto the same block. So having accomplished that, we're going to come into this room first. And since we heard the gold Skulltula, let's dispense of the gold Skulltula. Wow, he didn't even flinch when I killed him. No matter, we got what we were looking for. Alright, and I believe is there a chest here? Oops, no, wrong button. No. Okay, not in here, necessarily. There is one over here. So we're gonna take it. And we're gonna get some more arrows. Okay, good. Now... It's gone the wrong way or something. Because I want to find the other chest over here. Unless this is a situation where if I remember correctly, the Lens of Truth has to be used somewhere. Just can't remember where exactly. Sorry about that. Oh no, wait a minute, I remember how this works. Now we have to pull it all the way back. And we gotta pull this thing all the way back to this particular area. So now we need to move it to where it's up against the ledge. And once having done that, we can climb up on it. And now we get to move on. So, let's pull out the hover boots. I think I can use the hover boots to cross this gap. Yes, I can. And obviously, as you can see, a compass is indicating that there is a treasure chest, but we can only see it with the Lens of Truth, or at least I thought we would. Okay, where's this mystery chest? That is weird. Well, okay, now I remember now. Can use these spike chandeliers also as a platform. I'll take the contents of this chest too, even though it's just 5 rupees. Then we're gonna come over here and hit this switch, and then to speed up the process, we'll long shot it. Launch and open the contents. Yeah, my mind was betraying me a bit there. But it tends to happen sometimes. But now that we've got what we're looking for, we can advance. Now, if I remember correctly, there is nothing of significance in those chests over there. Those 2 treasure chests hold nothing important. So we can proceed to advance to the next section of the Shadow Temple, which is over this way. If we can manage to avoid getting hit by that spike going around in a circle. Okay. So now we're gonna have fun with the Lens of Truth again, and hopefully not get nailed by the guillotine. So yeah, that reveals some platforms. That does not reveal platforms. Now, we're better safe than sorry, right? And jump. And go. Yeah, if you remember just where the stuff is, it's not all that bad where the platforms are. Alright, another situation where we have spikes to deal with and more silver rupees. So, first order of business is to, while also avoiding the zombie, we want to long shot in order to get these rupees. Or at least hope that I will. Come on. Alright, there's one. I'm gonna see if I can get behind him. Can I get behind him in time? Well, at least I saved myself. That was good. Okay. This is another use of the Lens of Truth. Go. And we got that one. Of course, it's not going to reach all the way over there. And that zombie's quite moving around quite a bit. And I guess I need the hover boots to get access to that one. Okay, so pull out the long shot again, Lens of Truth it, and launch. Alright, so now cross over to use the iron boots. No, hover boots. Okay, line up the silver rupee and run. Awesome. Okay, I want to bring out the Lens of Truth again so I can make sure we're not running into spikes. And then get ourselves up close up just enough. And then use the long shots to get the next rupee. I'm not even going to waste my time with you. I'm just going to, if I can, hit you. But of course, I'm wearing the hover boots, which means my feet are slipping and sliding. Alright, so I don't know, dare I? I do not dare. Take it. Take it and go, because I know that there are spikes right next to it. Oh. I guess I should also put the normal boots back on, too. Alright, so, having accomplished that, open this chest and find... Oh, that wasn't worth it at all. Okay. How many? 25, okay. Alright, so I guess I want to go left first because I'm guessing there's something of importance over here because I don't have a key. Alright, so got to come up here and we're going to actually play a little bit of a game. Oh, but before we do, I see another gold sculpture right for the picking. So we'll take it. Yeah, if it's there, we might as well just put him out of his misery. Of course, I'm not going for all 100 sculptures. So we're gonna climb up and... Oh, keys again. Yes, it's the cursed keys again. Like, are you kidding me right now? Take this. Wow. They just don't know when to quit, do they? Yeah, that's right. Come to Papa. Oh, don't turn away. Ah. Come on, you cursed keys. Take that. Thank you for the restitution. Now as for you, get over here so I can obliterate you. I'm trying to threaten you so that you'll come closer. Alright, fine. We'll deal with you in a moment. Okay, so what we want to do with the old Goron bomb flowers is to try and throw one into this jar. This big burning pot drops us the key. So let's go ahead and take it. Ba 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 rum. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Except for the annoying presence as always of the keys, and I cannot leave until I kill them all off. So take that. And I can see you're giving me some restitution, which is wonderful. Do I get all of them? Yep, there we go. Alright. Moving on. So now, here's the tricky part. Got a lens of truth. And then... make sure that I'm positioned just right in order to not throw a bomb. Wow. Stupid C controller. Stupid Wii controller. Giving me problems again. It just doesn't want to stop, does it? Alright, so now... okay, yes, this section. You have to pull out the iron boots here. Okay, so we put on the iron boots, and then... once we do that, we're going to walk across, because if you don't have them on, you will get blown back. And that's not what you want. And we get another introduction to a skeleton spider, and we're going to eliminate him right away. No wasted motion. And we're going to go over here, and then we need the long shot for this next one, because you can't cross this gap with the hover boots. You need to use the long shot to hook onto that beam, and that allows you to continue on. And, yeah, I forgot that part again. Okay, yeah, and once this particular fan stops blowing, go. And then put the boots right back, iron boots right back on. And then we're going to go past you. And we're going to go into the next room. And more zombies to fight. And we're gonna get the rhythm right away. Go down, good. That's one of them down. Here comes the other one. Yeah, ride that piece of trash there, Link. Alright, so you're out of the way. So now we want to use the lens of truth to face where the chest is, hopefully. Not now, Navi. Okay, where is the chest? There you are. Yeah, I knew you were around here somewhere. Alright, so we got some more arrows. But I'm maxed out on arrows, actually. Now the tricky part, in addition to running away from that fire, is putting the iron boots back on and positioning ourselves in such a way that we're going to have to be forced to take the hit. And then we have to equip the hover boots and go, because that's another place where you can use the lens of truth. Come on, Link, open the door. And another locked door. More Gibdos, okay. Okay, let's split in between them. Hopefully escape their gaze. Oh, crap. I'm not liking where this is going. Oh, stop that. Okay, you've had your fun, now let me go. I'm gonna slash the crap out of you. Be gone, you accursed Gibdos! Go back to Egypt where people actually like you. Ah, there we go. That opens the treasure chests that should yield us a key. But I know there's another chest in here. And this one looks like requires the lens of truth, or okay. I think okay, I see a crack. Yeah, you have to use a bomb here. I see a crack in this wasteland. Alright, so set down a bomb there, run for it. Let that go away. And then reveal that there is another chest here indeed. Open up the contents and get ourselves another key. There we go. And so now we can move on. Weaving around the spikes and advance. Okay, now this situation we have to grab this block and push it back so that it lines up. Then we gotta push it this way. Now you can climb up that if you want, but it's just a gold... yeah, it's pretty much a gold sculpture. I don't think you really need to go there. Alright, so we're going to pull this over, and that's once we pulled it far enough, we will get to a point where we're going to need to turn around and push it. And start pushing. Push away there, Link. Get yourself to the opposite side as fast as you possibly can. And then once the block's wedged in there, climb up it. And then climb the ladder. And now it's time to take a little trip on the river Styx. And in order to do that, we need to pull out the Ocarina. So, play Zelda's Lullaby, because that is of course the logo of the Triforce. The crest of the Triforce, the emblem of the Triforce, whatever you want to call it, it's the Triforce. It's only the Triforce, that's all you need to know. So that song of Zelda's Lullaby gets this ship moving. Big wheels keep on turning, Proud Mary keeps on burning. Yeah, I don't know if I can necessarily do an impression of CCR or Tina Turner quite that well. If you don't know who those people are, then that joke is over your head. In any event, we have to fight Stalfos on our trip on the ship. Get over here so I can stab you. I must stab you. I must stab you, I must slay you, I must vanquish you. And I must stay on the boat while I do it. Alright, he's gone, but he has a friend. I will take the heart if I can, and lose it immediately. Yes. Yeah, if you can, and if you're able to, if you can eliminate them quickly enough, you won't have to worry about them before the ship sinks. And yeah, once you get to the end of the ship, it will start to sink. So, once you see the other side, pull out the hover boots, and make a break for it. Alright, there we go. And Navi will give you a reminder once the ship has indeed reached the end of the line. Yeah, Link, this ship is sinking! Abandoned ship, get onto a safe platform! Yeah, and that's how fast it sinks, so you don't have much time. So, use it wisely! So as you can see over there, over on that other side, we need a key. But, obviously, we need to create a platform as well. we can do that with one of the things we most recently attained, which is the fire arrow. And what we want to aim at are the bomb flowers. We want to hit the bomb flowers, hopefully. Let's try that again. Okay, come on, hit the stupid bomb flowers, because that's what you gotta hit in order to knock this thing down. Alright. Yeah, this should give me a better percentage of hitting it. There we go. The bomb flowers cause this pedestal to tip over and become a platform. Still, since we've accomplished that, we can advance, but only with the use of a key. And we'll find that in the next episode, so I'm going to take a quick time out and I'll be right back. Don't go away!